All right, boys and girls, this is your homework today. For number 1, you only have 2 problems to solve. 4, is that a plus or a minus? Minus. What does minus mean? Are we joining or separating? Separating. So you're going to have 4 and you're going to separate how many? 2. And you're going to write your difference. Everyone say the word difference. What is this first number? 3. Is that a plus or a minus? Minus. So am I joining or separating? Separating. How many am I separating? 2. And what are we going to write here? Our answer. Our answer. What's that fancy word? Our difference. All right. Diane has 11 pencils in her box. Andrew has 8 pencils in his box. Which picture shows Diane's box? Boys and girls, this problem gave us extra information, things we do not need. It says Diane has 11 pencils in her box. Andrew has 8 pencils in his box. What picture shows Diane's box? How many pencils does Diane have, boys and girls? Everybody? 11. Do we care how many Andrew has? No, that's extra information. So you're going to find the box with how many? 11. Very good. There are 4 apple trees on the playground. Which has the greatest number of apples? Boys and girls, does greatest mean a few or a lot? A lot. You're looking for the apple tree with the most or greatest number of apples. Boys and girls, what numbers come before 26? If I was starting at 26 and counting backwards, what comes before 26, everybody? 25, 24, 23, 22. Very good. All right, you're going to flip it to the back. Which coin is worth 1 cent? Boys and girls, this is black and white. So can you use your colors to help you? Yes. No, because we don't know what color it is. If you want to color the pictures to help you, you may do that. You're going to have to look at clues in the pictures to help you. So you're going to have to figure out which one of these 4 coins is 1 cent. You are welcome to go home and pull out money and see if you can figure it out if your parents are willing to let you borrow 4 coins. For number 6, you're going to circle the nickel and put an X on the dime. So you're going to say, is this a nickel, yes or no? If it is, you're going to circle it. If not, leave it alone. Is this a nickel, yes or no? If it is, circle it. If not, leave it alone. Is this a nickel, yes or no? If it is, circle it. If not, leave it alone. Is this a nickel, yes or no? If it is, circle it. If not, leave it alone. Then you're going to go back and you're going to say, I'm looking for the dime. If this is the dime, put an X. If not, leave it alone. If this is a dime, put an X. If not, leave it alone. If this is a dime, put an X. If not, leave it alone. If this is a dime, put an X. If not, leave it alone. What is the name of the coin? Guys, don't tell me. Think about what coin that is. You're going to write the word right here. What is the value? You're going to write how much that coin's worth with the cent sign. With the what sign? Cent. Is the cent sign the one with the S or the one with the C? C. C. Good job. It's a C with the line through it. You're going to do the same thing for 8. What is the name of the coin? What is the value of the coin, including your cent sign?